What's going on, everybody? Mr. Baker. Evening, sir. How are you today? Well, something happened and this didn't save, so we're going to just start with this field, which is okay. Not a big deal. Gives us some more content, right? We do need to do cruise control. There we go. All right. Got that working. You got to relax at the pool today? Aubrey and Mandy went to the pool today. I had to work. But they had fun. I'm glad you had a good day. Time to relax with some good old harvesting. One thing we do need to do is we need to get some hay bales to put inside the animal feeders. That way we can start making a little bit of money. Oh yes, oh yes. Because money is dandy. Absolutely. It's going to give me a chance to work out some kinks with the controller. Already just had to do the cruise control, so So tonight we had family movie night, and we watched Mrs. Doubtfire. And ironically, along with Aubrey, that was my first time watching that movie also. What did I think of your shiny PC setup? I mean, other than it was a PC, it looked okay. Just kidding. Nah, looking good. Now you got all your monitors, you can start streaming too. Yeah, lots of lights. Right now, I don't have any lights on in my room. It's probably not good for my eyes. I take that back. I do have one light on. Well, there's multiple little lights on because of the studio equipment. There's all sorts of little LED lights on the equipment, but I have one little light that Mandy and Aubrey got me. It's a little art piece, like little statue thing of a old microphone holding a guitar, and it's got a light on the inside. It's not lighting up the room or anything, but it's just a little ambient light for my desk. Green screen? Who needs green screen anymore? You gonna put yourself like in a tractor? Alright everybody, this is Grampy Dukes. We're about to do some farming inside my John Deere. I'm not gonna lie, whatever happened between this not saving and having to redo this field, I think I got a better yield this time. Because I think after the hired worker was done, there was only like 84% or something like that. I did activate crop rotation, so I'm wondering if it changed it. Yeah, it looks like it gave me some extra. That's funny. That's really funny. Because I definitely did not have an almost full grain tank like this. Which it didn't save my keybind for the pipe. Toggle pipe. I don't think it did, at least. Whoops. All right, there we go. You have your PC in the living room? Yeah. That makes sense. I guess I'll let it slide. Let it slide. Man, this microphone sounds good. It picks up all the bass in my voice. This still isn't right. I don't know what I'm doing here. Toggle pipe. Okay, and then... Alright. I'm trying to remember what it actually, what I actually did. That feels better. Yeah, that was definitely straw swath before. Speaking of, we got a field across the street here that we need to start doing. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought. We got a couple fields over here. So these are both... What are they? Barley? Come on. Oats. Oats. So are you going to put yourself in like crazy places or just do you floating on the screen? Because you should definitely put yourself in crazy places. Give me 1 second here. I'm getting a text. Aubrey's TV's not working, so... Alright, I think we're good. Sorry about that. I see you, dears. You best get out of my oat field. That's what I thought. Should I just go straight across? Nah. I don't want a swath going across the road. The pathway. I thought about it. I just didn't want the swath going across the pathway. Oh, you couldn't get that little piece? 2 pieces. Oh my goodness. Who's harvesting, me or Duane? Oh my goodness, a 3rd piece? There's no way I missed that. I blame Bailey. We're getting a decent yield off this field. What was the yield potential here? Yield potential was 100. Expected is 102, but crop rotation is 105. Okay, so I don't know what we're actually getting. Whatever we're getting, it ain't bad. So we're getting like a 10% per swipe. is what it's looking like, which that's not bad at all. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I am quite okay with that. Alright, so let's take the sprayer. I mean, I guess we're going to drop the sprayer just here for now. We'll grab it later. But we need to get our auger. Since all this is going to the grain mill anyway, why not just get it set up to take over there? With what's already over there. Alright. So let's get back in and keep on harvesting. How come that says beans? This ain't beans? I've never heard of an oat bean. I want to see what it says. It says edible beans. Well, I hope I'm not farming any inedible beans. That wouldn't be good. Just, these aren't beans. I'm gonna go over and get close to the tree line here. Alright, we're gonna do some old school GTA farming. Am I off work tomorrow? I am off work tomorrow, yes. No work for me in the morning. We have a church picnic on Sunday, and I have to smoke like a 12-pound pork thing. I don't even know what it is. but it's pork. And it looks good. Someone else bought it. I'm just smoking it. I don't know. It's either... It's not like a shoulder. It looks just like a massive loin. But I haven't even read it. My dad dropped it off the other night and just put it in my fridge. I haven't done anything with it besides open the fridge and go, wow, that thing's huge. But myself and another buddy from the church, we both have smokers. So they got one brisket, which he's doing, which he has his work cut out for him because all they bought was it wasn't a full brisket, it was a brisket flat. So, hard to keep those moist, especially without the point attached to them. So, we'll see how he fares. Sometime tomorrow. I don't know. It'll take a couple hours, but it shouldn't be too bad. I do have to get some. I have a pellet smoker, so I gotta get some more pellets before I start the cook. So then tomorrow morning, Aubrey and I will go, because Mandy has to work, so Aubrey and I will go get some things that we need for it. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this whole thing. Nope. Well, that's a shame. This field is just slightly too wide for this header. You have one that takes wood chips? Yeah, that's how I started messing around with smoke stuff. Was I had like a stainless steel box that sat on the gas grill, and I would soak wood chips in it, or soak wood chips and then put them in it, and they would smoke for a little bit, but they always burnt up quick. And then my dad's neighbor was throwing away a grill that was half charcoal, half gas, but and it was two separate cooking chambers, but the gas side was all rusted out. So I took that barrel off. My dad built me a little table to put where that barrel was. And then I used the charcoal side as a smoker. And I only put one of the grill grates in it So I would do charcoal and wood on one side, and then keep it offset so it'd have a cool side on the left, hot side was on the right. I did a lot on that, but it was really hard to maintain temperatures because everything was... it was rusting out too, so couldn't really maintain a temperature well in it. And then I went out and bought a pellet smoker. I got a Pit Boss for like $230 or $250 on sale at Walmart. And I have put that thing through its paces. All right. And we still have another field to harvest. Back to canola, I think. I bet the hookup is too short for this to grab it. Yeah. It's all right. We'll have to pull that over here then. And we got a couple pallets of eggs there. Hello, Jacob. How's the campsite going? Trying to cool down by a fire. Doesn't sound like that's gonna work too well. But anything is possible. Anything is possible. How many people did I just make angry by cutting in like that? Oops. No, I am not. No adult beverages for me. I just wanted to outline the island, and then I like to do the back part first here. Just to get it out of the way. Man, Mike's Lemonade, I haven't had that in years. Very long time. I honestly don't even remember what they taste like besides lemonade. We are going on vacation. We leave next Saturday. for a week. I may partake in some devil's water that week. Drink some fire water. No devil's lettuce, though. Just devil's water. What is what? Devil's water? Alcohol. Yeah, that's pretty good yield. Just in the back part of that field and like 3/4 of a headland, and we're full. What kind of alcohol? Well, when we get there, I always get a case of Coors Light, and then normally get a couple bottles of Boozerooskies. So normally I'll get a bottle of Sailor Jerry's, because I like Sailor Jerry's. And then last year I got a bottle of Screwball. I don't know though. Ah, bad brakes. we go to Ocean City, Maryland. It has been Mandy's family's vacation spot since before she was born. So they've gone every year her entire life. And then, geez Louise, I think the first time I went down with them, we might have been engaged, or it was, I think we were engaged. I don't remember. We might have just been dating. It's been so long ago now, because this September we will have been married 9 years. So I can find old pictures to try and get a date, but I don't remember. Not off the top of me noggin. It's been quite a while, though. It's hard to believe. I think there was one year we didn't go because I think it was like I think it was 2020 and right in the middle of all the COVID crap. But this will be Aubrey's 6th year going. So yes, my in-laws, they always pay for the condo, and then we just kind of pay our own stuff down there. So we stay right on the beach. So the room itself doesn't have, it's not an oceanfront room because they are just ridiculously expensive. But we are on the beach side, not the bay side. So we will have a balcony that we can walk out, and you see the beach right there. You just have to turn to your left to see it. But I might be going live from my phone a few times down at the beach. I don't know yet. If I don't do any lives from my phone, I'll definitely post pictures. I'll do that on the community tab on here and in, I'll put them in Discord. Starting this week, we'll start monitoring the weather for down there. It's a bit too early to get anything accurate. I'm always good with like one rainy day. Because even though it's vacation, we're on the go the whole time. Which with Aubrey, I mean, it's fun either way, but especially with Aubrey now, it's fun. Just to see her excitement for everything. It's always been fun, though. But one rainy day I like. Doesn't always happen. But since I've started going to the beach with them, we haven't, you know, knock on wood, we haven't had any terrible weather. Couple rainy days here and there. Last year there was a deluge that just, whew, like the main strip was flooding and we drove through it, of course. But because on rainy days, we got to go shopping. But on Wednesdays, I think it's Wednesday? I always get it confused. I believe it's Wednesday ever since Aubrey was born. Well, even before Aubrey was born, Mandy and I would go on a date night, just the two of us while we're down there. So I've already got those reservations booked because we go to the same place every year. There's a golf course down there. It's a public golf course, but they have a clubhouse with a nice restaurant. It's not like fancy, but it's, you know, white cloth napkin instead of paper napkins type of place. But it's more so like casual nice. So you don't have to be like all fancy dressed up. But at least like a polo. And we always request to have a seat by the windows because that is actually on the bay side. So when you're looking out the window, you're looking across the bay at the Ocean City skyline, which is pretty cool. And a couple years ago, they had... So, like, you know, if you go somewhere, you can get, like, a flight of beer where they give you just the little glasses where you can taste, like, 4 or 5 different ones. Well, they had a flight of... I think it was a flight of scotch. And I was like, Yeah, I'm definitely going to try that. Well, it was... First of all, it was not that expensive. I was shocked by that. But it was 5 or 6 double shots of different scotches. We ordered some extra bread that evening and we hung out in the restaurant for a little bit. But the restaurant's pretty cool. They have a special. As long as you're there, like, seated before 6:30, I think it is. They call it 2 can dine for $69 with a bottle of wine. So it's $69. You get a bottle of either red or white house wine, and you get an appetizer to share, a salad each, an entree, and I think a dessert to share, which isn't bad at all. Even with tip, you keep it under $100 for 2 people with a bottle of wine. Not a bad deal. And their house wine is pretty good. But I'll definitely be taking pictures of everything and share some experiences with everyone. They've got a couple different speedboats down there. They're just big tourist attractions. But I think Aubrey is old enough. I think she was old enough last year, but she was kind of nervous about it, so we didn't do it. But we might go on a speedboat, which is kind of cool. They take you out, and then there's always dolphins, so they'll stop and kind of just drift along and let the dolphins swim around. They always come up to the boat, always. And if memory serves me correct, the boat that, because there's 2, but the one is better than the other one. That one's called the OC Rocket. So that was the one that we went on in the past. And I think it has like 2 Ferrari engines in it. And that's what pushes the boat. It's crazy. That was not a bad harvest off this field. I mean, it's a good sized field, but almost 2 full hoppers, which I think it's 10,000 liters for a full hopper. So almost 18,000 liters off of this field. I might even... Yep, I thought it was going to happen. Alright, so let's see. Canola, we can't keep. So... I mean, we can keep it, but it would just be stored. Well, they need food. Can chickens eat canola? I don't remember. Man, they're really out of food. Oh, I wanted to check prices. Hey, Ice Dragon, how are you? Alright, so we could... I mean... sell everything's given a pretty darn good price. We can... Hey, Ice Dragon, do you remember off the top of your head, can chickens have canola? I don't remember. I'm right here. I can try it, but I just don't know. No, they can't. Okay, well that's good because this trailer won't dump there anyway. I just remembered that. So I said it in Frosty's chat last night, and I'll say it again here. I wish all maps had all painting textures. I just want more options. Or I wish there was a mod or some sort of script that you could put in to get all the painting textures. Barley and wheat. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, watch that money go up, honey. Top right corner, chat. My goodness. Sheesh. Almost $60,000 for 30,000 liters. That's right, top right corner. And just think, earlier last week, we was broke. I think we had, what, like $417 at one point? Although we did get up to, I guess, close to what we are now, and then I went on a spending spree again. But this time, we're gonna be saving. I don't think we're gonna break 100,000 with the rest of this harvest, but we're getting close. Hey, Mr. Simmons, how are you tonight? I think we just finished up all of our harvesting. So we got lots of field prep to do. I wonder if because this is grass, what's the crop rotation gonna do? Oh, that's weird. So it shows the previous harvests as sorghum and wheat, but it has not been sorghum or wheat for like 2 years in game time. You're doing good? I am doing well also, Mr. Simmons. Thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit, buddy. I haven't either. This is the first time I have it activated. I saw it on Frosty's stream last night and then downloaded it today. For the lunchtime stream, I forgot to activate it, so I activated it tonight. First time. Jeez. Still almost $8 grand for that. Just got back home from a tow. Story of your life, huh? So it gives you like an extra bonus. So it will show right now the crop rotation. Well, it's gone now. I guess because I harvested. Well, so here. So crop rotation is good. It's saying as long as you're like rotating out your crops, what you're harvesting in the field, I guess it gives you a bonus. Which I'm very confused as to why this expected yield and yield potential is so bad. It's got perfect nitrogen, perfect pH. I guess because maybe crop rotation's not perfect? I don't know. I have no idea. But so I don't know why it's so bad there. But here, crop rotation is saying perfect. So it's going to give me 115% as opposed to the yield expected is 114. And then crop rotation's only good here. So I don't know, it says perfect now. So yeah, it just gives you another bonus. And I guess if your field isn't great, like this one over here that was only 80-some% for whatever reason, I'll at least get 100% but yield off of that. And then I don't know. But yeah, first time using it. Just activated it tonight. Alright, let's go park this thing up. Didn't I paint over this grass a couple streams ago? I swear I painted over that a couple streams ago. Grab the header trailer, go take this over to the harvester. Get the harvester put away. Actually, is our big field across the river here ready? I didn't even look. Oh goodness, I think it is. It is. Alright, so we got more harvesting to do. Oh, just found a keybind we need to fix. So we need to... So hand tool, hand tool. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not what I wanted then. Okay. So then activate hand tool. I want that. But how do I pull up the hand tool? What do I think about the DLC? I haven't even looked at it, to be honest with you. Since we don't have member farming anymore, I haven't thought about getting any other DLCs. Not to say I won't, but I haven't even looked at it. But I do not enjoy doing potatoes and sugar beets, so I would assume I would not be thrilled doing more beets and onions and carrots, because it's going to be the same thing. What would this be under? Drop crouch, vehicle driving, no, player interactive. You would think. I mean, is it? No? Okay. Is it use object, maybe? No? Ay, ay, ay. I wonder if I have to go into the XML for that one. Huh. I got the season pass too, I guess. Yeah, so it'll be there. I do remember that now. I did get the season pass because of member farming, and it would just be easier. So, yeah, I agree. I wouldn't pay anything extra for it, though. Yes, I agree with that, too. I don't know. This must be in the XML to activate hand, like choose your hand tool. That's alright. Because it would be, yeah, so 1 on the keyboard pulls it up. So I guess I can just look for 1 to see if it's keybound in here. and then I can know which one I need to look for. Well, that's decreased cruise. Don't need that. Okay, so player interactive, it's not there, which you would think it would be. So it might be in the XML, which isn't a big deal. We'll get in there at some point. That's bale stacking, don't care about that. This is arena, don't care about that. Yep. Okay, but at least I have that set. Okay. So with the Mr. excuse me, Mr. Baker got me a new controller because generously got me a new controller, I should say. I did not ask for it. And it's had some key binding issues. So I've had to go into the input control XML and write some code for a few things to work, which isn't a big deal. It's but we got most of everything working. So one of the reasons for this longer form stream is to kind of just work out some of the kinks. But so like if you go into the menu and the RB and LB on the controller that lets you go up and down here, that you cannot keybind in here. So even this going up and down, you can't keybind in here. So I had to go into the XML of the input control file itself and then keybind everything that way. But it let you do it. So the controller worked in the game, but even on like the startup menu, so when you first turn the game on, I couldn't use the controller to do anything. Move up or down, choose start game, nothing. I keybound that in the XML too. So it's just finding the little quirks, but everything's working out pretty well. And I'm very, very, very grateful to Mr. Baker and his wife. Miss April O'Neil. Am I trying to drive off the bridge? No, actually, I'm trying to get used to these joysticks, the thumbsticks, because they're a lot tighter than the old PlayStation 4 controller was. So I'm used to just like shoving my thumb over and barely moving anywhere. And these are more sensitive and brand new, so they're stiffer at the same time, so I overcompensate. I'm not used to new things, okay? I have not sent it back yet because I haven't gotten to a printer yet. I thought we were going to my in-laws' house on Tuesday, and then I remembered that they were out of town. So what I'm going to do is get everything printed Sunday, because I'll be at church and I can get to a printer. And I think the UPS store is open on Sunday. I'll double check that. If it is, I can drive past it on my way home. If it's not, I will be able to take it next week, because I do work next Saturday. Even though we leave for the beach, I will have to drive separate than the rest of the family, because I'll have to work until 1 o'clock. But that means I'm done early at least one day during the week, so I will drop it off this coming week. I promise you that. I did not forget about it. I don't want you to be out your money. Grampy Duke's just like, hey, where's my money, boy? Listen here. I will find you, and I will feed you to the piggies. Oh, this is some good luck that it's catching this whole thing. Better bite my tongue before it doesn't. Woo! Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Man, this is giving me a decent yield, too. Already half full, and I just did that little offshoot of the field there. This is a mamma jamma field. This field ain't for the faint of heart. Especially going 6 miles an hour. Eesh. We're gonna fix that. Yay! We're going 3 miles an hour faster. Oh, you almost survived. They're like, we don't know where to go. Well, both of them are dead now. They're just zombies. One got hit by the teeth, the other just got ran over. One thing that would be pretty cool, though, these deer are stupid, would be if they had bucks. So you just see like this buck with like a 12-point rack walking out of the woods all majestic. Just doing like the slow strut. Ooh, we gonna have a harvest on this one. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go dump this in the grain mill. And then we're gonna go offload the harvester, because it will be right next door. Oh, I did not hit anything. Come on now. Uh-oh. I didn't know we were going to the club tonight. DJ Grampy Dukes! How'd you like that? That was right at the drop, too. I'm a professional, I'm telling you. Stinking rumbler. You know what? I'm going to drive right over you. Ready? Whoop. Take that. I'm about to put a hay bale up here so they can't come in. Or I could just turn off traffic. Ooh, that's a stark difference right there. Do 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 do. And this field is giving us a great yield. Look at that map. It is just turning green. Well, it was. Peeking through the trees. Oh. Straighten that swath out. I forgot to hit cruise control, so I started going real fast, real quick. And it is already 10:30. Time flies. We've been live almost 2 hours already. Well, apparently this part of the field is not a great yield. But we're getting there. I really don't know what else to do for YouTube to push this out further. It feels like I'm doing all the right things, but I don't know. It's because I don't have a camera, I bet. They're like, no one wants to just watch a game and listen to some nerd talk. They want to see the nerd talk. You would think, I don't know, even with tags, so like you can put tags on your video on the actual stream itself, so you don't have to do hashtags or anything inside the description. You just put tags in, and they give you like 500 characters, and I've used all of them. That was one thing Frosty told me. He sent me a message because there was one stream, it's probably about a month or so ago, that it was 3.5 hours, and it had like a total of like 4 views. And he was like, something doesn't seem right. Even with, you know, people follow, like, seeing the replay afterwards or something. So I told him the settings I had and what I was doing, and he gave me some advice because he's just that awesome of a guy. And I've implemented what he said. Even so, like the lunchtime streams, it was always just the same thumbnail, just changing the episode number. So that's when I started doing all the different images of different lunches and stuff, and now I've started to do some animals and different things like that, so trying to make the thumbnails look different from each other, but keep a theme going with it because it's lunchtime. And then even with the live stream, like the longer form live streams, I've made all of those different also. But he said with the tags, he said you get 500 characters, go nuts. So I went nuts. Maybe I went too nuts. All days now? But yes, I've seen Frosty has lost viewers too. Because, see, I've even tried... Before, I tried to stream on, like, Twitch and Kick, because it's a lot easier to get monetized over there. And I say easier, the qualifications are a lot lower. But even then, like, it was a couple weeks that I didn't stream here. I only streamed on one of those. And there was still just no viewers. Besides Steerman and bots. And bots don't count. I also don't have like a long form stream schedule either. That's pretty sporadic. But yeah, I tried Kick. The thing that I didn't like, and I don't know if they fixed it or anything because I haven't tried in a while, is I couldn't see how many people were viewing, which doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, but I'm a numbers person, so I like to see the numbers. But I would have to refresh the web page to see the numbers, and that annoyed me. Because it would show me that nobody was watching, yet Steerman was talking in chat with me. And then he would say, I can see that there's 6 people watching. And I'm like, I can't see that at all. So if you're here, say something so I can see that you're here. Nobody would say anything because they were all bots. So I figured the road to monetization is longer and harder on YouTube, but it's a more reliable system for the streamer itself, I feel like. Which Kick looks exactly the same as Twitch because I think it was Twitch employees who started it. So it looks exactly the same. It's just green instead of purple. But even the actual like streaming screen, so like what the streamer sees, how everything gets set up, it's exactly the same on Twitch and Kick. And they do not care about copyright over there, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I've been watching some of the Satisfactory streams. I'm not a huge fan of Satisfactory, but it's entertaining to have on in the background. He's normally streaming when I'm at work, so... Alright, so we've gotten back to the super yield part of the field. And we're back in the club. And we're going to have to pipe out right here. Alrighty. Let's go dump this in the grain mill. And then keep going. So let's go activate this stuff now. So we don't have barley, but we do have oat. Oh, doggy. We're about to have a lot of flour. I do have some wheat. Or some wheat. I have some flour. I did put... So in here, we have 12,000 liters of flour already loaded. We got more that spawned, so we can definitely sell some flour tonight. And then all of these bales that we'll pick up all the bales too, but we're gonna sell all of those. We don't need this many bales. So that'll be a good income too. That'll be quite the income actually, because those bales, too many. I mean, we do need some... Well, I don't even think we need any for the pigs. Because I put a lot in last time. But we need to get some pig food. That's for sure. But I need to also figure out how to get the pig food out of the meat processor. Because there's pig food in there. It says it's making, but I have no idea where it's at. No idea. Grampy Dukes, do you like wrestling? Not a fan of it. I like wrestling. I don't know what it is. I wasn't allowed to watch it as a kid for two reasons. I know you are, Mr. Ice Dragon, so you'll appreciate this story. Well, not this part of the story. I wasn't allowed to watch it as a kid for two reasons. One, my parents are both pastors, so they didn't like the language that was being used or the violence. The second reason was because of the violence. For whatever reason, I would mimic everything that I saw. So if I saw fighting, I would want to fight people and try to do the moves I saw on people. So wasn't allowed to watch it. So I decided, like 2 years ago, I guess, almost 2 years, I was going to start watching it kind of from the beginning. So beginning for me, I started at Raw. So whenever Raw first started, 96 or something like that. So currently in my rewatch of everything, I am in 2009, in July of 2009. So I just watched the 2009 Night of Champions, and that was in Philadelphia. I actually went to the 2009 Night of Champions in real life, so I watched myself on the replay. My claim to fame. I was on camera like all night. It was like $300 for that seat. But that was many moons ago. Back when I knew I had no money, but I spent it anyway. I still haven't watched, like, I don't watch any of the Raw or SmackDowns, like the new stuff right now, because I'm doing the rewatch, and I'm watching in order. So, but I do watch the premium live events because I have Peacock, so if they're on, I'll watch those. But the downside is I have no idea what the storyline is. I just see the matches. I mean, they always do the recaps before, like, the big matches, so I kind of get the gist of what's going on. But 2009 Night of Champions, that's when Jeff Hardy beat CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. And I'm a big Jeff Hardy fan. And I was wearing my Jeff Hardy t-shirt. And I was hoping it would have been in the replay, but they stopped the broadcast before this happened. So at the whole, if you don't remember that storyline, that was when CM Punk was telling Jeff Hardy he should have just said no. Because he brought up, because CM Punk straight edge, all that stuff. Jeff Hardy had his battles with addiction. So CM Punk's whole tagline, that whole feud, was just say no. So this was not... Well, it's on Peacock now. So if you have Peacock, you can watch the 2009 Night of Champions. So if you watch it, I'll show you. You can spot me. I'll show you where I'll tell you where I'm at. So camera looking at the ring, right hand side. If you see the guy holding up a big white sign for CM Punk and it has the Pepsi logo on it, I'm right behind that sign. There's another guy next to him who holds up an orange sign. So on the right hand side, I have longer blonde hair and a black Jeff Hardy shirt. There's a little kid next to me, and then my brother, who's also back then was a quite larger guy, in a Shawn Michaels t-shirt. So it was my brother, my nephew, and me right behind the guys who are holding up the big white CM Punk sign with the Pepsi logo on it. On the right-hand side, ring side. Looking, the ring camera. But this wasn't in the broadcast because it stops during Jeff Hardy's celebration. So, Just Say No was the tagline. After everything, the celebration was kind of going on, and there was a lot of people that were already leaving at that point because it was the main event. And CM Punk gets back in the ring and puts his hand out to shake Jeff Hardy's hand. So Jeff starts playing to the crowd, and yours truly started a chant, which I was surprised that it actually took off. I started a Just Say No chant, and he did not shake his hand. I thought that was cool. And I was hoping it would have been in the broadcast, but when I rewatched it the other day, they cut it off before that. I am stupid. Oh, I'm stupid. That was wheat. I could have given that to the chickens. Ugh. Now I'm gonna have to buy wheat. Dang it. Oh, wait. What's in this field? Please, 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 please. Wheat. No, it's canola. Dang it. Well, I forgot we had this field to harvest. Dang it, but dang it. Aubrey will watch wrestling with me sometimes. But she really only likes the female matches, which is fine. So anytime there's a females competition on, she wants to watch that one. And then she just doesn't care anymore. Until I told her that I was on TV. And then she wanted to watch the entire pay-per-view. Alright, well, I'm going to have to buy wheat, which, luckily, it's not that expensive. Oh, I wonder if this one is going to be keybound. Nope. Okay. Let's see. So Phil. Not driving. So vehicle. Vehicle work, maybe? I don't know where this is. Okay, so this is driving, so it's not going to be in here. Okay, so that's movement. Nope. So player interactive. Ah, no problem. No problem, Mr. Baker. You missed my whole story, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just kidding. Ah, don't tell me this one I'm going to have to do in the XML2. Open, close, cover. It's not placeable. It's not game. Vehicle gearbox, no. Vehicle lights, no. Well, dang it. That's horseplay, player speed, power tools. Nope, I guess that one's in the XML. So, am I just not close enough? You were here for story time, Mr. Simmons? Can I not fill this? Will this not let me buy from here? I guess not. Okay. We'll come in this side, see if that makes any difference. Nope. Well, that's lame. Maybe it's just you can't fill the auger? I don't... Doesn't make much sense, but I guess. We'll grab the other trailer, see what happens. Because we need to get some wheat for the chicken. The chickens. I hate these bridges. I like to make these as parallel as I can to each other. Don't know why. Alright, let's go see if I can fill this now. But you would think that fill would be a keybind that you could do. Alright. So let's see here. Why can't... Okay. This is getting to be ridiculous now. Because at least on keyboard, fill is R, correct? But it's not even giving me an option to fill. So if it's interactive, I guess use object would be what they're trying to do, but then I'm not even getting an option to... I can unload, but there's nothing in here to unload. Well, that is strange. That's very strange. Why is it not giving me a fill option? Anybody have any ideas? No, I'm trying to buy wheat to feed the chickens. But that's a good thing too to bring up, because if I fast forward time, I'm not going to be able to feed the cows. All right. Let me do this real quick. Well, I tried two different ones. I tried... Jeez, this is going to be crazy looking. Sorry. I got to find all this now. Okay. And I can't search, unfortunately. So let me... Alright, so let's see here. Sorry, I know nobody wants to see this. But I need to be able to fill... Trade the Mac for a PC? No. Alright, so that's... So this is accelerate. See, here's all the map scrolls and stuff I had to do that. So that's front loaders, cranes, access pipe, access door. Sprayer, cruise control, switch hand tool. I need to do that too. See, isn't this fun? That's all bale stacking and arena. I don't care about those. Okay. Precision farming. Activate workshop. Unload. Universal auto load. Follow, follow, follow. Player camera. Well, it's in here somewhere. That's all vehicle. That's drawbars, doors, pipes. I wouldn't have that many options for those, because there should just be 2 options, but it's not key bound to anything, even on the keyboard. I have a Mac Mini with an M1 chip. So one thing, do I still have? Yes. It's going to try and open it in Word though. Yeah, Word's not going to open in XML. That's for sure. This is ironically Gumby's XML. So I should be able to find it in here. And then I can copy and paste it over. Okay, vehicle action control, lower implement, implement extra, spray, seeds, pipe, cover, chopper, map size. Toggle cruise, radio, don't care about that. Menu. Lower all implements. So that's unload, but I want fill. Construction. Construction, construction, move forward, side, side, look around, rotate, brake, accelerate, clutch. Look up, down, scroll left, right. That's front loaders. Don't need front loaders, don't need cranes. Access pipes, nope. Alright, so switch hand tool, debug, debug player, debug vehicle. Don't need any debugs. Have I lost everyone yet? I'm sorry. That's gears, toggle lights. Okay, so that's console. So that's all. Platinum expansion, bale wrapping. So I don't think. Nope. Why doesn't it let me search? I mean, I could do this, but that's just a spotlight search. Nope. It's not what I'm looking for. So you think it would be like right up in here. Switch vehicle menu, toggle store, toggle construction, attach, detach, switch implement. That's gearbox, direction change, toggle lights, beacon lights, tip side, right and left turn, tension belts, bail types, vehicle action control. Okay, so that's B. Okay. So let's look for R here, unless he has it set to something else. So pipe, chopper, map size, cut length, harvester drop, radio, menu. Huh. Well, so there's run. I wonder if it's like shoved in here with all these construction, destruct, construction, move forward, move side, look up, down, look left, right, rotate, hand tool, brake, accelerate, clutch, map. Well, ain't that some bull crap? Like, how is there no fill? There has to be a fill. Like, am I going crazy, or is there, like, you would think there has to be a fill. Like, fill tool. Fold state, go wheel switch C, bail counter, auto load pallet, toggle tip side, more dust, don't care about that. Okay. Front of view, GS toggles, GS UI, set point, set auto width, enable steering axis, realign, so that's guided steering, toggle HUDs, lumberjack, workshop, AI, that's auto load wood, power tools menu. I mean, I'm literally gonna have to, for right now, because there's nothing in here. Speed sync, cruise, bail stacking, arena observer. See, I cruised through this before. I'm going a little bit slower, seeing if I can. Arena help, divider, gooseneck coupler, hitch, start, stop, control H. I don't know what that's for, but real speed limit, active service, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I lose you when I start talking about music and computer stuff. it's been putting it up on my top monitor. Don't know why. Well,
A wise man once said, to forget how to dig the soil.
come on, come on, come on.
In the earth is to...
Well, let me see if it's in this one. Sometimes you have to go out to this main one. Sometimes it gives you some more. But it's obviously not set to R. Okay. So real quick. Rotate, rotate. Raise, lower, rotate, fold, fold, enter, camera, camera, switch, attach, detach. Select next, previous tool, dump, tip side, fasten, bail size, turn tools on and off, lower tool, tool function, change siege, toggle pipe, open close cover, swath, dump on ground, unload. Yeah, see, I'm not. Oh, come on. I don't know. Alright, well. We can fill stuff. It's just not... It's not gonna... It'll have to be cheating. To a degree. I mean, we can buy bags of wheat. That's not a problem. But for the cows, that is going to be a problem for TMR. It's just weird that I couldn't find it in Gumby's either, but yeah, I mean, maybe this one... No, I've definitely loaded this one before. I've bought pig food with it. Well, I broke something. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm just trying to get it all to work. I can buy like bags of pig food too. So we'll just have to do that. You just can't buy TMR. See, I wonder, is it going to give me an option here? Nope. I'm just double checking. I'll have to scour through Gumby's XML like extremely slowly. I just don't know why the text edit wasn't letting me search the document either. Because if I could search for Phil, that would have solved everything there. It would have told me, hey, there's nothing there. I guess I could have copied and pasted everything into Word and then searched. Well, I didn't do that. Alright, well, regardless, doesn't matter right now. I'm not fast forwarding time, so they don't need to eat anything right this minute. They're already empty, so what's the difference? We're gonna get a bale, lure. We're gonna go make bales. And it's possible I was searching, like I was looking for the wrong thing. Maybe it's not called Phil. Maybe it starts with like Start Phil or something like that. I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh, it did that before too. It didn't save my lower tool. Alright, give me 1 second here. What is going on? There we go. Alright, so lower tool. Oh, I think we have to do lower raise all tools. There we go. Oh, I freaking idiot. Oh my goodness. There we go. Sheesh Louise. There we go. I don't need any lights right now. Just needed to lower the tool. All right. We're bailing. We're bailing. Back to work. No more slouching around. I haven't updated this baler, so I don't have the little hitch that's on the left-hand side or the bar that's on the bottom of it that flips it over to lay the round bales on their sides instead of on the round part up and down. Which I kind of don't want to update it. Or I didn't buy that one. I don't know. I guess there's two different ones. I'm horrible with updating mods. Because I'm always afraid they're going to break something. Only mods I would ever update were the ones for the server, because you had to update them. If Frosty updated them, you had to update them. But other than that, I am horrible at remembering to update things. Doing the bales, though, reminds me I'm gonna have to keybind all of the auto load stuff. Which is fine. My goodness. This thing takes wide turns. Anyone on the server tonight? So the studio video that you commented on today, I actually this week recorded a follow-up video for that, because the one from yesterday, which I wanted to make it live tonight. I tend to get more views on those if I put them live on Friday nights. I did it last night thinking it was Friday for some reason. So, whatever. But the follow-up video I did, I actually gave an audio difference between what the two different preamps I was talking about are. So I sang a vocal in one and then the other, and then we do an A-B comparison to see if anybody can spot the difference, or if they don't hear a difference, or if they think one is good, one's not good, or they both sound good, or whatever you want to be the judge of, you can be the judge of. That one was fun to do. Oh, we're getting low on fuel. But I can't fill it. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think the server is going to be up much longer, I would guess. You're getting on it tomorrow? I'm not going to have a lot of free time tomorrow. Wow. Did he actually harvest everything? Sometimes they leave some at the ends. Actually harvested everything. Look at that. Ooh. That sign on the ground jerked me around. Corn will be ready in 2 more months. I'm starting to get tired. Pretty close, yeah? This is gonna roll down the hill on me? Nope. I feel like Mr. Wheaton. Am I planting anything tonight? No, there's too much field prep. I still have to mulch and lime and cultivate. If something doesn't need plowed, I have to look at that too. Nope, doing these bales might be it tonight. I'll get the trailer to pick them up. So I can key bind it, and then that might be it. I've been live for 3 hours and 11 minutes almost. Excuse me. Oh yeah. I don't even know what we can plant right now. What is it? August. So we can only plant canola currently. I do feel better. But I'd have to plant canola on like this field and the other field to help with the crop rotation. Can I get both swaths driving in the middle? Pretty darn close. I don't know if I'm going to be able to when it switches over here. Oh yeah, close. Not enough that was worth it to try. Because I still got to do both again now. I'm going to try this real quick to see if it lets me fill with fuel. Nope. we're definitely gonna have to fill up. I mean, I can do it. I just didn't want to do it that way. I think my music has run out. That's pretty good though. 3 hours and 15 minutes of music. Alright, so let's see here. We're looking at auto load. Alright, auto load. Where are you? Okay. Toggle loading. Oh, why'd you go all the way up there? That's palette auto load. I'm not worried about that. We're going with this one. Although, let me see something here. Okay. So, this is an auto load, like a bale trailer. So, it wouldn't be universal auto load. Wouldn't be that. Bale texture, no. Platinum, no. Vermeer, radio. Oh man. I honestly don't know. Because this one you have to reset. Oy, 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 oy. Bale size. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna work. It is auto load specialization or universal auto load. So that's toggle unloading side, toggle loading, shift R. Yeah, but where's like the bail loader? That's what I want. Like the auto bail. I mean, I can try to do it this way. Automatic bail collection mode. Let's try that. And then we can just backspace that. Let's see. And then unload. We'll try that. Unload side. Nope. Okay. We'll give that a shot, see if that works. Nope. Huh. Well, I don't know how that's gonna work. Yeah, I'm not sure how that's gonna work for the bales. Because I'm not getting an option for this. So ay. Well, let's go over to a bale and see what happens, I guess. See, even if I put them... I can't even pick up. Ay. Okay, so that one... Oh my gosh. I can't even pick up with super strength. Well, I can use mouse and keyboard. Oh my. I've done it now. I'm not sure how I can get those down. Unload bales. Why? Oh? Okay, hold on. Abort unloading. But can I pick up more? Okay. Well, I can at least... maybe? No? Okay. Yeah, but how do I load them? Okay, so we're halfway there. Oh. So reset. Boom, baby. Survey says yes. Can't do it with controller apparently, but that means it's in the XML. I can find it. I can make it work in controller. Ay, ay, ay. I know this is all your fault, Duane. Just kidding. It's no one's fault. There was definitely more I wanted to get done tonight, but went down a rabbit hole of XMLs, so I apologize. But I mean, we've been live for 3.5 hours. We've gotten a lot done. I feel like we have, at least. You can honk your horn all you want, but I am literally not blocking you from anything. I have to take a drink. Give me 1 second. Okay. That's weird that it's keybound on mouse and keyboard, but I can't find it. Although I didn't look on the mouse and keyboard side. I should have done that. Oh well. Oh, don't go in the lake. Oh my. Getting a little too much for this John Deere to handle. All right. This is going to be a big sale. I am going to check something, though. Okay, so I'm looking for Y. Y. So it's not going to be... That one's changed seeds. Know that. Move carriage to last position. That's platinum expansion. I don't care about that. Bale stacking. Nope. Nope. That's pallet. Don't care about that. Y. Change selected material type. Mm-mm. Nope. So it's just in the XML. Alright. At least it saved that, though, for that one. Oh, geez. Alright, let's see if we can make this work. So I want to Y. And then come up a little. Y again. Yeah. Nice. Wow. $31,000 for those bales. I'll take it. And then we need to... Alright. Cool. So we can at least use keyboard for that. That's fine. I don't mind too much for that. At least it's still operational. Whoop. I don't even know where my mulcher is. I think I put it away. But put it away or not, that's gonna be it. I still want to get up at a decent time tomorrow, take Aubrey to breakfast. Then we'll have to go to Walmart, get some more pellets for the smoker. And then smoke the meat. All right. That was fun. I'll have to find the fill because I mean I can do this and fill it with diesel, but it's cheating because I don't pay for it that way, and I don't want to do that. So let me save. But yeah, thanks for everybody who did hang out. Mr. Baker, have a great night. If anybody else is watching, hope you have a wonderful evening also. And probably will not be live tomorrow. Probably not Sunday either. But you never know what the days hold. So until next time, have a good one. Thank you.